Today I want to talk about gratitude and I want to share gratitude. And I have all the post yoga feels at the moment, so I'm going to let that flow. And I think people talk about gratitude a lot, but perhaps sometimes it doesn't really sink right in with how powerful gratitude can be. I also think gratitude tends to focus on where we're feeling full or satiated or what's working. And while I don't want to discount that gratitude can, and I feel should, be used for just about anything. You can be grateful that you've got a bed to sleep in. You can be grateful that you've got a roof over your head, that there's food in your fridge. Like, you can be grateful for absolutely anything. I also want to take a moment though to be grateful for challenges that we face. And that might sound a little bit backwards, but work with me here. There's method in my madness. I was going to say there's madness in my method, and then there's that too, definitely. Let's not discount that. I'm grateful personally for things that show up in my life that aren't perfect, because then I get to learn about myself, because then I get to sit with stuff that's maybe hard or challenging, or things that I don't like about myself, or things that I would like to change or I'm working on in myself. And maybe someone or a situation or an occurrence or event can show us pieces of ourselves that we get to look at. And we get to go, okay, that's interesting how I responded, or that's interesting how I feel, or that's interesting what it's bringing up in me. And if it weren't for that person, that situation, that trigger, that opportunity, I think, for that to happen, you wouldn't get to learn these things about yourself. So today, while we express gratitude for not just Anzacs, but for all veterans, and for me, that's quite personal as well, because of my family, my current family, and also my past family, and some very important friends in my life as well. There's massive magnitude there. I also think it really gives us an opportunity to look at other people and other areas in our worlds that we can be and express gratitude. And I wanted to share mine today, and that's massive for me personally, to look at things in myself that I'm always working on, because those of you that know me, I am fully into always learning, growing and evolving and being the best version of myself that I can be and that I want to be, and always taking away the life's lessons from the people that are around me, from the situations that life presents itself to me with. And so that's actually something I'm grateful for, is the things that don't work as beautifully as we would like it to, or things aren't as smooth as we would like it to, or things show you triggers or insecurities or just pieces of yourself. Sometimes it maybe you even thought that you'd healed, and then they pop up again and you're like, hang on a minute, what are you doing here? Didn't we get rid of you? As you peel back the layers and you're working on layers and stuff in yourself, you realize there's more. And sometimes they show up in ways that you weren't expecting. So today, can you find gratitude for things that maybe aren't working exactly like you want it to, whether it's in your personal life or professional life or whatever? What can you be grateful for, and what lessons can you possibly take away from that? where can you have gratitude? And then also, where can you have compassion? Where can you have future learning? Where can you have curiosity to go, well, that's funny how I react or I respond or I feel, or and dive into those waters a little bit more. So maybe today, just for today, if nothing else, maybe just try for today. See what you're grateful for. See what comes up, and see maybe something that you can be grateful for that potentially is currently challenging you right now. Because on the other side of the challenge could be something really magical and really beautiful. You don't know because you're not there yet. Trust the journey, trust the process. Everything is unfolding like it's meant to. So that's a little weekend ponderings today. I hope that you have a great weekend and that in some way, shape, or form you feel like you've been able to celebrate or honor your Anzac or veteran traditions today, and use this time for a little bit of self-reflection as well. Sit in gratitude, sit in compassion, sit in learning, sit in embracing. If this has brought up anything in you, please feel free to reach out to me, DM me, or comment in below, and I'll chat with you all again really soon.